Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever the case may be for you. I'm Carla the Fobbit, and welcome back or welcome to the channel. If you caught that little tidbit that I have deleted from history, well, from YouTube history anyway, forever, sorry, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. I accidentally pressed the wrong button and stopped the first stream. Yeah, that sounds right about like me. Okay, so today is supposed to be a 7 days day, and also I know, I said I was going to start streaming on this channel less, but this morning I woke up, I turned on YouTube to see what was going on in that little corner of the world, and I saw a thumbnail for this game. I was like, ooh, that looks interesting. I was thinking about doing simulators, so I cut YouTube off, ran down here to the office, and started looking up the game. Hey, Chili! Good morning. Yeah, glad you're here. Yeah, I'm going to try something brand new. So let me put the screen up here. This is called Cowboy Life. It is a simulator game. And the reason it's on this channel and not the new one is because one of the reviews that I read on it from, I don't know, a gaming magazine or something out there said that it really was a little bit of a survival game in that you have to eat and everything. So I thought, you know what? Let's just pop it on this channel because Friday is this channel day and I wanted to take a look at it. Right now, the game isn't available. Well, I mean, it is, but it's a play test, so I don't know how long it's going to be available. So we are going to get in here and yeah, I have not. This is the only thing I've done. I got in here, I looked at settings, found out how to cut the music off. Those words, they will come. So yeah, I am actually going to go in here completely blind to what the game has to offer. I haven't watched any of it. I kind of can't wait though. So let's go into new game. I guess choose an empty slot, enter my name. Yeah, John Wayne is not going to cut it. There we go. And I guess that's it. Let me press enter instead of start game. Yep, took it. So we're just going to start game. So it doesn't look like there's any character building. So I may literally... Oh.
So here I am. And honestly, I still can't believe it. 2 weeks ago, I was in New York, about to sign the biggest deal of my life. My profession? Somebody you would call a startupper in the electric current industry. Competing against Thomas Edison himself. Well, I was. Right until my partner decided to screw me up. The deal was off, and my trust in people took a serious blow. And then this funny old guy came by. Angus McGuffin was his name.
You have to jump right back on that horse. That's the only way.
Turns out, he had a farm to sell. A prosperous farm near a cozy little town called Gravesend.
Having trouble trusting people? Go to Bravesend.
So, I bought the farm, packed my stuff, and got on the train. And guess who's been waiting for me at the station? A messenger with a letter. Let me read it to you.
Doing business with you was a pleasure. I hope you'll find the frontiers just as pleasant. But, excuse the old man's memory. I forgot to mention some details you probably should know. The Whisperbrook River has dried off recently. That's the first thing. Bandits took over nearby mines and are making everybody's life miserable. None you can't handle, I suppose. Your neighbors hate each other, and both will try to buy your farm. I'd rather you don't sell it. Neither of them knows its true value. Also, keep your eyes open for coyotes, boars, and snakes. Oh, and don't miss your station. It's called Two Farms.
And that's just the first page. So there goes my trust in people again. I just hope this is Station 2 Farms. Cowboy life. Here I come.
All right, so that's pretty neat. And as soon as this train stops, was gonna say hi at. Yeah, J. Puri, I accidentally hit the wrong button. I mean, of course, I never do that. All right, so hopefully that music is not going to get me a copyright strike. This is just a playtest game, so I don't know that they would have any other music, so I'm a little bit concerned. Let me check something really fast. Where is settings? Audio. Yeah, I had the music off, but I guess let me just turn this up because I really couldn't hear what they were saying through these stupid earbuds. And the video, it was only going, yeah, it's still set at 30 FPS. I mean 120 FPS, but it was only running at 30. Let's see if that gets better. So let's go back in. Yeah, so yeah, just started the first stream, hit the wrong button, but we're back and we're going to do great. We're going to check out this game. 7:30, 7:40 while the time is going. I have $5. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm assuming. Hello there, mister. Are you sure this is your stop? Brave stands one stop further. I assume. I didn't pay attention. Were you guys paying attention? I wasn't paying attention. Wait, you're the one. I'm going to let you guys kind of read this. I'll read through it briefly, but I don't want to hold us up doing this because, well, I'm excited to get into the game. Ben Foster, good to see you here. Great. I need you to help me out first, though. I guess this must be part of the tutorial. Here, blocking the train, trampling over everything. Pooping all over the place. Oh no, picking garlic. I don't want to pick garlic. And I also don't want to look at, yeah, oh boy. Eating right through my merchandise. Let me just, you know what? Let's go on with it. Animal, he lost his speech and he can't even drive his own cattle now. Can you imagine? Do we want to find out how he lost his... Sure, let's go into the whole storyline. But can we please get... Oh, well, never mind. No! No, okay. Hold on, guys. Okay, continue. We need to drive the herd off the station to their pasture, ideally. You're not going to let me stop anything. They know their way. You just need to shout really loud. Could you do it? Got it. Good luck. I'll be going now. Okay, hold on. Audio controls. So, yeah, this probably should not be done unedited. That was some language, but anyway. So I think it said something about V to rush the cattle and hold C for Cowboy senses. All right, so, okay. Well, let's just hit V.
Move!
Okay. That's gonna do it, dude. I promise you.
Shoo! Oh, God, I feel ridiculous. Okay, don't panic. Just shout. Yay! Ha!
Okay, it looks like we got them out of there. All right, we're good. First job accomplished. Look, there's goats over there, guys. Let's see. So, Cowboy sense, box. So what do I... Pick item. Okay. We got this. Show details. Approach the cattle and shout with the V button. I already did that. Get the animals off of the station. They know where to go. I did 1 out of 10. It looks like they're all gone, but... All right, we'll go over here. Oh, there you go.
Go, beast!
Yeah, shoo. All right, so am I supposed to just keep chasing them?
Yeehaw!
Guys, those aren't cows.
Does that do anything?
I mean, a couple of them are. So I got him out of there. Now drive the animals to the pasture, which is optional. I don't know, a pasture.
Yeah!
I'm assuming it's this way.
Go on then!
All right, I'm getting a little better at this.
I am kind of getting the hang of
Hey, look, he thinks so too.
it. Yeehaw!
All right, this cowboy's my kind of guy.
Yeehaw!
Maybe. All right, I'm assuming maybe this fenced-in area is the pasture. We're almost there.
This is strangely satisfying.
Oh, yeah, but I had no idea we'd be going this far.
Yeehaw!
Oh, okay, so I guess it's over there. Apparently they know where to go. Hopefully there is more to this game than picking garlic.
Look at me, bossing cows and goats around.
Hey, where are you going? Get,
Yeah!
on, shoot.
Go on then.
All right.
Okay, I'm into this now.
All right, we are almost there. 7 out of 10. Nice, there we go.
I'm learning.
Now, get back to Benjamin Foster.
Choo-choo, you chonky buffoons.
No, stay. Okay, back to the dude. Can we run? Yeah, okay. We've got to run. Everything is going. This is gonna be fun. This is like City Slickers, the game. You are not kidding. I mean, okay. I have herded a cow before, but it was only like half a cow. So I really have no clue what I'm doing. And by half a cow, I don't mean that really sounded ominous. No, it was a calf that had gotten separated from its mother. So that was the first time I well, I don't know. There were only like 2 cows there. It was more goats. Ooh, that was a fox. Did you guys see it? Ooh, where is it? I don't see it anymore. All right, let's focus. Let's focus. Okay, this is going to be fun. Hey, we left one of the animals behind, but I guess if we got 10 in, we're considered good to go. Maybe I can take one of these home. All right, guy, what kind of stuff are you going to make me do this time? Press E to talk to characters. You are the dude, right? You're a shopkeeper. Nice. Thank you so much. For a second, I was sure I'd be stuck with those cows forever. Benjamin Foster, run the Okay, hopefully this is not the general store, but okay, maybe it is. And who am I to say? Yeah, I know, the fox, right, Chili? It was shiny. Did you see it? It was adorable. Need anything? Visit my store in Brave Stand. Okay. Or come by here to my stall. Okay. So this is not considered the general store. Great. Tell me more. Gladly buy anything you have to sell. Resources, crops, forage tools. Anything, really. Okay, cool. So we can make money off of him. Angus McGuffin told me to give you the keys to the house, but what? How do I put it? You won't be needing it anymore. Well, your farm burned down 2 nights past. Okay, we're gonna have to wait a second. Now, I love to visit the farm as a child. I really did. But I needed a house to sleep in. I wasn't sleeping out on the ground. Black Angus McMuffin. Yeah, this has got to be a joke. Wish it was son. Okay. I got to get used to being a guy again. Kind of like in Dawn of Defiance. Was that the name of the game? Not quite the grand beginning you might have imagined. Still, don't let it weigh on you. Out here, fortunes shift faster than desert winds. Well, okay, I hope so. Frank Lloyd came by while you were busy with the cattle. He wants to buy my land. Oh, an architect. Okay. Still, perhaps you'll find better use for his talents than we have. Coming down before long, go there, see if he's still hanging out. So, I'm going to have to hire an architect with $5. I mean, maybe that's a lot of money in the Old West. Let's see. At my farm, meeting window 3:10 p.m. And it's 10 a.m. Okay. Sometimes other character will want to meet you. Go meet with Frank Lloyd. Okay, but what am I supposed to do about those boxes? And should I get those boxes? And do we have an inventory? Hold on, let's hit a couple buttons. All right, inventory. What do I have? A can of beans, a lantern, water flask. Oh, I have to drink. I need to pay attention to that. All right, my thirst is okay. My hunger's all right. Oh, I do have energy. Interesting. And what else do I have? A box. 1 of 5. So I guess I need to pick up the rest of those boxes. All right. And I saw crafting down there too. All right. Nope. I guess that's collect a crate, 25 experience points. Do we spend experience points? Cowboy sense. All right, we need that. So what's this? Sweet potatoes.
I reckon I'm learning.
Yeah. Well, you're doing something. I got a wheel. Okay. What else do we do? All right. Look, I don't want to run around picking up boxes all day. That's a crate. Get to your farm. Find Frank Lloyd. You know what? Yeah. Let's. Ooh, but is that food?
Smarter than I was 5 minutes ago.
Well, that's great. Can we pick up this box? No, that trunk looks like it'd have good stuff in it. All right, where is the... Oh, my window's closing. Okay. There it is. Cut through. Let's hold on. See, this is where I usually, edit things out. Let's take the road. That's what I was looking for. We will take the road. All right, so here is the deal. Stay out. You think somebody's going to shoot me if I go in there? I mean, it's the Old West, right? Oh, pretty. I don't think we have water on our land. I mean, didn't the guy say that it had dried up? All right, we're just going to cut across. I mean, there's not really any grass here to worry about.
You'll find the farm
House of
down
Cards,
the road
easily
from the
designed.
station.
Looks like you have a
Just
weight
follow
limit
the
too.
Keep out signs. They're hard to miss. The cabin is small, but it should keep you warm at night. There's also a well and a little stable. I left a few supplies inside to get you started. Tools, seeds, all the basics. And a revolver, just in case. One last thing about the house. There's a slight chance it might be burned down. Let's just say I had a bit of a falling out with a certain someone.
Maybe I should have read the rest of the letter before I got here.
Don't worry, he won't hold a grudge against you. In any case, good luck, lad. Yours sincerely, Angus McGuffin.
Well, thank you. All right, hurry up. Let's get out of here. Maybe, can we hit escape? To skip, hold X. All right, too late for that now. All right, where is Frank Lloyd? Is that you? Why did... Yes, I know. Sometimes other characters want to meet me.
This thing is mine? Who have I wronged to deserve this?
Oh, my. Oh, but look. They didn't burn the cabbage. We have some ripe cabbage. Let's go.
Another notch in the old skill belt.
Oh, neat. Okay, let's one thing at a time. I'm gonna learn Hello. Get a hoe to recultivate the field. Okay. So instead, I'm going to talk to this guy. All right, we did it. Oh, hey there, friend. You're the new owner of this property. Yeah, as you say. At your service. Nice to meet you, even in such sorry surroundings. Yeah. It was called the Pine Lake Farm. Used to be really something long before MacGuffin got his hands on it. So people just really don't like the guy that had this farm. I didn't even pay attention to who he was to me, but who cares? We're gonna start from scratch anyway and forget about him. The only thing he ever grew was suspicion of strangers. Okay. Nobody needs an architect anymore around here. What do you say? I don't have a choice. Oh, but only if you're fond of cold nights and wild critters for company. Go on. Feels like it's meant for someone else now. Go on, it's yours. Read it. Ooh, it's probably going to tell me how to do things. Learn to make a basic bed, a bonfire. Ain't much, but it'll keep you warm at night. Thank you. Bits of this, bits of that. Yeah, I've already picked up some stuff. Scrounged some beets and sweet potatoes. And it ain't just food out there. Sticks and twigs will get you started. Yeah, this is a survival game. I got to go out and collect all the stuff, right? Right? It's a survival game. It's not just a simulator. That means chopping down trees, building proper tools to work them. We have to eat. Totally survival. We're on the right channel. It's good. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Best stick with the basics for now. Please. Some elbow grease. You'll have 4 walls. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll be going... Whoa, no. Where are you going? You're supposed to build me a house, dude. If you ever want to chat again, I have an office at Brave Stand at the town hall. Good luck. Yeah, I'm not going to remember that. So... Alrighty then. What are we doing next? Read the book and forage. Why would I forage for berries? I have sweet taters. Alright, how do we read the book? Let's go to our inventory. Cannot be sold. Tips on surviving the first night. Read. Okay. Wooden hammer unlocked. Consumes survival camping. Whatever it said. We've got some cabbage. I don't think I need all of this stuff in my current... Can we move this? Yeah. Okay. So what do we have? Energy, hunger, thirst. Alright, there's the weight. 29.2. Okay. This stuff, I don't know, not much use of those apart from compost. You know what? Can we just ditch it? Drop. There we go. Two out of 10. So is that like something we're supposed to accomplish? Collect, sell, water fluff, lantern, and beans. Alright, sounds reasonable. Handcrafting panel. Open the handcrafting panel. Go to the inventory menu first, where you will find a handcrafting tab. Sorry guys, learning as we go. Once you collect all of the items needed, select what item you would like to craft. You can only craft the items you have unlocked, either through level progression or... Okay, sounds reasonable. Next, all tutorials can also be accessed through the journal panel in the in-game menu. Okay, thank you very much. So here, and then we're going to go to... Oh, there's the journal. Build. So we need sticks and flint for that. Ooh. We can make a wood cut. Are all of these things the things that are unlocked? Because I saw it said that we unlocked a hammer. Wood cutting station, work table. Alright, we need... Wow. Let's start simple. Let's go get some berries and some sticks. You know what? I'll just do what it says. Alright, into the woods. And use our cowboy's intuition. There's water. I thought the guy said this place was dried up. This is beautiful. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. Please don't let me get lost from my farm, though, because there's like... Do I have a map? Hold on. Unknown location, active task, forage for berries. Okay. My farm. Glimmerfold Valley. Okay, nice, nice. All the people that we've met so far. So I need to go southeast. Do I have... Oh, yes, I do have a compass. So kind of southeast-ish. Yes, okay, there. I just needed to look around a little bit and I would have seen it. All right, let's get to where we're going. Apparently, I have to go deep into the woods to find the... Oh, blueberries. All right, now I feel like I'm back on 7 days. Perfect. All right, let's just go ahead and collect all of the ones that are right here in this area. Also, gather sticks. Gotcha. Oh no. He's back. Sorry about the noise, guys. Apparently, a neighbor that used to live across the street with a very loud vehicle is back.
One step closer to being half competent.
All right, craft. Oh my goodness, craft a wooden hammer. All right, sticks. I've got extra sticks, and I want to head back to the farm, which I think was this way, right? Yes. I mean, we could follow the road. Let's go ahead and just. What's my weight? What's my weight looking like? Hold on, is it out here somewhere? Apparently we need to rest when that green bar gets down. All right, that tells me a lot. Getting hungry, getting thirsty, craft a wooden hammer, and yeah, I don't see my weight out here. Do you guys see it? So I guess look in here and see where we are. Oh, shoot. We've got plenty. I don't think that's going to be an issue. I think I'm going to like this. All right, let's move on. I can do this. I can focus because I want to see a lot of the game as much as I can. All right, so let's craft a wooden hammer. Go into your inventory panel, find the handcrafting panel right of the player character. All right, we got this. Oh, okay, there it is. So I was looking up here. We want this. Wood hammer. Nice. Takes a moment, but I guess, you know, crafting something wood. And the game is saving my hammer. Beautiful. So there it is. It's the first thing I have. You know what? I don't like it when a game puts things automatically on your hotbar. That's not a big... Yeah, that just... I don't like it. All right, so we have a hammer. Hammer, very important tool. In order to start building, you need to be holding a hammer in your hand, all right? Building, outline, or ghost. Have you already started construction but had to stop for a moment and now you want to continue? Just equip your hammer and look for the glowing outline, okay? You can deconstruct any building with the help of the hammer. Hold R while aiming at a construction, but beware. Only hammers of better qualities allow you to recover the materials from the constructions. Oh, okay, okay. Build a campfire. Yeah, I'd rather build a shelter. I need a place to stay. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's what I dropped earlier. Hopefully it won't stay there long. All right. I guess right over here out of the way. Ooh, look, a hot air balloon. But that's not what we're doing now. All right, so go here, crafting. So I guess these are hand crafting allows basic items. So I think we need to go here. Aha! Hold R plus that to rotate. Okay, well, that didn't really rotate it, did it? You know what? It doesn't matter. I don't care how it's rotated. Honestly, just, you know what? So now, how do we place it? Open construction panel, cancel. Oh, got it. So do this. All right, perfect. So now we know how to do that. Change distance. And confirm. Yes, confirm. Hit the highlighted element with a hammer to progress construction. Not enough materials. Okay, so what do I need? No, no, no. Go here. No, no. All right, guys, bear with me. Uncoordinated, remember? 6 sticks and flint. So what do I have in my inventory? So I've got the sticks. How do I get flint? That's like a really, really good question. Press F to enter construction selection panel. Oh, okay, shortcuts. Like it. Now, how do I get flint? Get flint. See the show details? Find deposits. Flint deposits are located in a few spots around the lake. You can obtain the flint using a hammer. Okay. Multi-purpose tool. Oh, well, this isn't so bad. It tells me where to find everything. I just need to pay attention.
Feels like something clicked. Not sure what, but I'll take it.
Oh, okay. There we go. So it's kind of sticking out of the rocks. Nice.
Another notch in the old skill belt.
And then you have to pick it up. All right, we're a little off. You don't look exactly at it. Let's just go ahead and grab all of this. I'm sure we're going to need more of it later. Nice. Anything else? All right, that should do it. Craft a flint axe. Okay, one thing at a time, game. One thing at a time. Oh my gosh. All right, this is.
I reckon I'm learning.
Yeah, I reckon so. Partner? How does that go, guys? How does that go? Craft a flint axe. Okay. Do we do that in our hand? Yes, we do. We've got the stuff to make it. I wonder if I close out, if it will continue making it. All right, there's that. Now, what else do we want to do? Build a place to sleep. So I need to gather up enough straw for a basic bed, get timber by cutting down trees. All right, we are jamming now. So do I want to cut down the tree? Yeah, you know what? We don't want a bunch of trees next to our house. So I wonder, and I'm not sure if I want to test it yet since I don't have a bed. But then again, I mean... Oh, okay. So we beat on it and then we pick it up. Got it. All right. So we need one more log now. Oh, here. Got it. Got all the logs. Get some wood. What do we do with this? It said something, but I have no clue. All right, so now we need straw. All right, ladies and gentlemen, where is the straw? Let's see. Let's remember we can show the details. I could get straw by harvesting the wheat. MacGuffin's left behind in his little field. Okay, that's... There it is. Okay. Oh, here it is.
One step closer to being half competent.
Awesome. Okay, build a place to sleep. Am I gonna have to sleep outside? This is not this is not what I want to do. Oh, it gave me free storage, and there's some hemp seeds in. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It will only hold 2 items. Hold on. Let's see. Shift click? No. Do I have to drag? Okay, so storage will only hold 2 items. So what happens when I take this stuff out? Does it disappear? No, it's going to stay there for me. What else did you give me? Cabbage seed. Nice. But where is... Yeah, I'm getting weighed down. So let's put the seeds in one. And then what else weighs a lot? Does this show what it weighs? 1 kilogram. So 5 beets weigh as much as 14 logs. Is that what you're telling me? That's very interesting. Half a kilogram. All right, what is this? Flint? I don't know. We'll just keep it honest. Okay, let's build a place. Build farm animals. No. Bed. Oh, okay. It's got a lean-to over it. Yeah, so that makes all the difference, right? Sure. All right. Put it up here, a little bit on a hill. I can't tell which way it opens. So I'm going to hope it opens up this way. 3 sticks. Now I need straw. Got it. Keep in mind your needs level. Dehydration and hunger can kill. All right. Additionally, the icon at the center of the wheel, of the needs wheel, will inform you on different statuses. Oh my. Current status of your character is hovering your mouse cursor over them in the inventory panel. All right. So apparently I need to eat something. So can I... All right, how much food does... Okay, good. Berries give me food
taste
and water.
or not being awful.
So the drink...
I've chewed boots with more flavor.
Hey, it's berries. Berries are good. All right, we're good to go there. Now what's next? Deconstruct the burnt building. All right, so do this. Hold R. You're about to deconstruct a building. Irreversible. Yes. Hit the highlighted elements with a hammer to deconstruct. All right, simple enough. We're cleaning up the mess. I like it. I like it. Oh, even the debris on the ground. I was kind of worried about that. Nice. Let's go ahead and get rid of this mess too. Yes, please. Nice. Look at that. We're all cleaned up. Hey, wait a minute. This thing said it had a lean-to over it. Where is my lean-to? Did you guys see the picture? Look, I'm telling you. All right, construct a wood-cutting station. So I guess I think this is fine. I don't guess I'm going to build back here because I don't want to be putting up our temporary area anywhere that we're going to build. All right, let's see. In here, and we need a production. Here we go. Wood cutting station, wood logs. We've got them. All right, so we'll just put that back here. That looks good to me. All right.
Another notch in the old skill belt.
E to interact with it, to access its crafting options. Crafting stations give you more complex items, yada, yada, yada. Okay, everything's the same as usual. Most of the crafting stations need some sort of an item to work. This could be a hammer, a saw, or just plain wood when it comes to a fireplace. Okay. Nice. Excellent. Craft a flint saw on it. So is that in the new crafting station then? No, it's not. In our hand, take a drink while that's working. All right, so far I'm liking this. I'm liking it. It's not too difficult. Let me just do some organizing here. What is that? Oh, that's my straw. Okay, good. I'm gonna need some. What is hemp seed? I thought I put that away. I am definitely going to need some better storage here really, really soon. All right, what's next? Craft wooden boards in the lumber mill. I need 10 of those. Produced items. Okay. Turn wood logs into boards. All right, so how do we do that? Maybe I should have read the instructions. Use. Resource. Used for construction, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I didn't read the instructions very good, but I mean, turns wood logs into boards. Yeah, so shouldn't you just... No, should I just... Oh, here we go, here we go. Sorry. Input slots, and then it requires a saw. I got this. Okay. Now, how many can we make? I need 10 of them. All right, 3 apiece. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm working on it. I really am, Chili. It's kind of like vein with some of the things where you have to put the tool in. All right, one more, and I'm going to pull this out in case we need logs later. There's that. So the question is, now, does everything stay in there? Yes, yes it does. All right, so we'll take that. Our weight is fine. I turned logs into boards. Yes, you did, Cowboy. Build a workshop table. Oh no, and then I'm going to build a new house. What about the architect? I guess he just draws up the plans. All right, workshop table, nice. In here. Well, that's a little short. I am not really that short. Indie Ghost Star. Hey, welcome to the channel. Glad you stopped by. So, oh wait, Flint Saw. I guess I left it in here, huh? Okay, E, and let's just take all. Where's my saw? Sorry, playing this game for the first time. This is actually like a playtest game, so you can get it on Steam if you want to give it a try. Like I said, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chaos. And yeah, I'm a little lost. So Take all. Wood cutting station, lumber mill. Yeah, but where's my saw? Did it break? Or did it just eat it? All right, Chili. Do you see anything? Am I missing something? Because I put the saw in there. I don't see it back in my inventory. That thing ate my saw? Okay, fine, game. I will make me another one. I don't think that's fair, but here we go. It is what it is. I still like the game. Despite the saw issue, I'm still liking the game. All right, there we go. Maybe a different kind of saw. No, I made the saw. Well, you see by now what's going on. I have no idea where it went. What are snares all about? Snares let you catch critters. Yeah. Their advanced version allows you to catch living animals, which you can later bring to your farm, assign them their spot in an animal home, and collect resources. Ooh, I like it. Snares can be placed. So right now, it'll be killing them. Later on, we can catch them. Okay, snares can be placed outside your farm. Simply get the snare from your inventory and use decoration option to place it on the ground. Okay. But do remember to space them out. Too many snares near one spot decrease their effectiveness. Snares can be looted as reset again by interacting with them after collecting loot. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm guessing. I'm hoping that it stayed in there. Oh, well, okay. New stuff now. A shovel lets you create and destroy fields. Use a seed bag when pointing at the field in order to sow seeds in order to obtain the best quality crop. Grow them in fertilized ground. Water them often and use the best hoe you can get your hands on. Okay. Best hoe I can get my hands on. I'm going to have to water the crops. Let's game, slow down. Slow down. We need to build a house first. I don't want to be sleeping here for very long, and I'm going to have to sleep soon because I see my stamina, I guess, energy bar is like halfway down. Craft a wooden shovel. Okay, got this. But shouldn't I be trapping animals? You know, food, hungry. All right, shovel it is. All right, so not here, but I can do the snare here. I'm going to go ahead and make one of those. And then we'll make the shovel. So I'm guessing the shovel probably has to be done inside the workbench that I just built. Which is interesting because I could make a whole saw in my inventory. Interesting. Whoa, these snares take a minute to make. Hold on. Coffee break time then. No, I hope there's fishing. Because we have that beautiful lake right behind where our house is going to be. I feel like that's one of the best pastimes. All right, yeah, we need to have a long conversation. Hopefully one snare is going to be enough to feed me because I don't think I want to have to make another one of these anytime soon. Does anybody else hear the Jeopardy music playing in their head? There we go. Okay, we got that, and now place the... Wait, but I've got to make a shovel. I'll place the snare in a minute. So a wooden shovel, what do I need? I need boards and a handle, so I have to learn how to make a handle. All right, so I can make the handle. I need to put the hammer in there. Oh, God, am I going to lose my hammer now? Yep. All right, so apparently every time you use a tool in a workbench, like you said, Chili, it looks like it's just going to stay there. More of a Wheel of Fortune fan. Yeah, you know, I like Wheel of Fortune. That is a good one. But the music to Jeopardy, that's like timeless whenever you're stuck. Hey, Madman! Well, I would have told you, but I didn't know I was going to stream today. Honestly, I am really liking it so far, and I don't know, I haven't watched any gameplay. And I have only read like a couple of reviews from some gaming magazines. So it said that it could be survival. So yeah, so I figured let's just throw it on this game. And also, to be honest with you guys, I just didn't feel like editing what I recorded yesterday morning because, well, I'm only on day 7 in 7 days. And look, it's really beautiful out here. I've heard some people kind of complain about the graphics, but I think it's gorgeous. Anyway, yeah, I'm only on day 7 in 7 days, which means I don't have a lot of dukes, so I can't really pay the good zombies to come in and make the game interesting yet. So yeah, I'm working on that. So I'm gonna edit that later. But this game, I saw a thumbnail and I was like, ooh, I want to be a cowgirl. And Tech can be my cowboy. All right, let's see. We need to split that up. And, yep, the sauce stays there, chili. Now we know. Yeah, I wonder if it's going to give me a choice as to where to build the house or if I have to build it right here. I hope not. All right, so I've got some extra boards. I need to make me another hammer. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. But the game, Madman, is a lot of fun so far, and you're going to love this one. It is free. Right now, it is just a playtest on stream. So, yeah, you can just pick it up, and I'm not sure how far it's going to let us go, but we're going to see. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to do this stream. I'm going to get some feedback from all of y'all. Y'all let me know if you want to see more of it, or if you feel like it's not survival and it belongs on the other channel. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice. I did so many takes for that 8 minutes of video the other day that, yeah, I kind of started losing my voice. So now as I go into talking, I guess it's just going to start downgrading itself. What was I doing? Oh, making another hammer really, really fast, because the workbench took my hammer. Thank goodness those don't take as long as the snares. We need to put out the snares, and I think it already said something about building the house. That's right. For free. Yeah, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, they're getting feedback. I don't think there is a date for it. So yeah, I'm excited about it. I think this falls into survival. But you guys tell me, should I move it to the other channel? Should I play it again after today? Of course, we don't know how much there is right now. What I'm seeing so far, hold on, sip of coffee. Thank you. What I'm seeing so far is that, yeah, I would love to do a series on this. All right, let's go ahead and place the snares. I don't know, over here, like, makes sense because I can find it again. Yeah, right here. This looks good. This is fantastic.
Sun's dugging out. I ought to do the same.
All right. Just hold on and you will. You can only set snares outside your farm. Oh, so this is still part of my farm, huh? Interesting. All right, let's see. How do we sleep? Basic bed, yes. Sleep until morning. It's Tuesday, 8:20 p.m. Sure. When do you wake up? 6? I can wait until 6? Yes, I'm going to wake up at 6 o'clock. Oh my God, I love to sleep in. Ladies and gentlemen, we have hit day 2, and once again, the music that I cut off is playing now. Please don't let that music be copyrighted.
Bad, but it could be worse. Like if the house burned down twice. Oh, no use standing around. This place isn't going to rebuild itself. Guess I'll head to town, talk to the sheriff, grab some supplies, and figure out where to start. I've been through worse, and if I play my cards right, maybe I can make something decent out of all this. First step to starting fresh, see if that old mailbox has anything useful. Or at least, not more bad news. And one more thing. Looks like someone's waiting by the lake, looking nervous. Might be worth heading over to see what's going on.
Okay, so let's don't shoot Dewey Bunnell. I gotta be honest, I mean, my character has a weapon, like, on his hip, but I don't see anything in my inventory. I don't know, I'm getting a little heavy here. Let's go over by the lake, let's see what... Oh, there he is. I haven't been to this side, and I gotta figure out where our farm ends so I can set up a snare. What are you doing? No bathing allowed. Holler to check where characters are. Hold on. I guess if, okay, whatever. 10:20 a.m. Hello, dude.
Another notch in the old skill belt.
You know what? I think I'm gonna be a snarky kind of character. Installing now. We'll check it out later tonight. Yeah, you're gonna love it. I'm having a blast. I see the MacGuffin farm has a new owner, but equally weird and angry. At least you're talking before shooting first. So I wonder if you're going to set the pace for the game based on some of your answers. I love games like that because then you can have multiple playthroughs and they all end up different. But like I said, I'm a little bit sassy. Also, you know, I know that it's a guy character, but I still visualize myself being a female here by myself. I need to set the tone for these people. I need to let them know that I mean business and I'm not taking any stuff from anybody. And he'd start blasting. If he'd had enough sense left to sell a shoe, let alone a whole farm. Interesting. And that's the reason I'm patiently waiting over here outside the farm. Oh, so this is outside the farm, so I can set my traps over in this area. But I would really be doing is collecting water off this lake. What I should really be doing. And who are you? Right, haven't introduced myself. Here I am, knee-deep in your lake, the Pine Lake it's called, just so you know. Yeah, everybody keeps telling me. Can imagine why. Should I be nice? Yes, I'll be a little bit nice. I'm Dewey, I live in town, Brave Stand. I mean, yeah. Go on. Don't have a job exactly, I just do whatever I can to make ends meet, you know? So what's this hauling water thing about? Ha! Good old MacGuffin didn't mention that, didn't he? No, that's double negatives. You're lying. Bravestan has a huge water problem, and it's been so for the past few months. I've been delivering water from here because, I'm sorry. Because the roach Skurlock's been blocking. So it sounds like maybe this isn't all like calm and collected in simulator. I think it's going to turn into more. I'm just saying, I think it's going to be real survival. Been gone. This lake has been a lifesaver. Mayor Digby says he can give you $1 a day, and that's the final offer. So you either accept it or we all die of thirst, I guess. If that's the offer, I'll take it. I couldn't do that. Just take the water. Guys, we have $5 to our name. And somebody came over here and burned down the farm. So, do we take the money? Or do we throw them a bone and tell them to just take the water? But I feel like if I'm too nice, are they going to take advantage of me? I mean, they did burn down my place before I got here. You know what? You collect more bees with honey. I'm going to be nice. There are babies out there, right? Sure, just take the water. I was hoping you'd say that. Thank you kindly. Well, this water won't haul itself, so I better get back to work then. And you know what? We're going to need a favor one day. We need to make nice with our neighbors. New quest, howdy stranger. Oh, by the way, have you met your neighbors already? Ruff and Lady Maxwell. Ooh, Lady Maxwell, I mean. I haven't, but I probably should. We done here, friend? You're the one that kept talking. There's this thing I wanted to ask you. What? Well, now I'm curious. I want to ask him. I don't know what it is. Let's see. What do you want to know? You mentioned my lake is called Pine Lake, right? A couple years ago, we had a group of travelers come here looking for someplace, circled the area about 10 times before they gave up and asked for help. I was hanging about here by the lake. They came up to me, barely spoke English, told me they'd been traveling for days, explained they came all this way to see our local wonder. That's what they said. Apparently, they read in some paper back home that out here we have a pink lake. Wait a minute, have I been saying this lake's name wrong? I thought I said Pine Lake. Wanted to see it for themselves. I told them that I'm sorry, that I don't know what they mean, and that we ain't got no pink lakes around here. They looked around for a couple more days and then just left by train, all sad and disappointed. Couldn't get my mind off of it. I asked Clark about our bartender in town. Well, the bartender knows everything, guys. If perhaps he knew what they could have meant, and that's when we realized Pine Lake. They wanted to see the Pine Lake. No. Later on, it turned out that some newspaper made that error. We've had even more people come. Okay. Changed the name, dyed the lake with beet juices. Mayor Digby just laughed me out, but I know those were some good ideas. His loss. Ooh, the water would taste icky. Just you wait, one day I'll talk him into it. He just needs to learn to appreciate my genius, my vision. Never mind. Another notch in the old skill belt. You can holler to check where characters are. Okay, I did that. Visit Rough Diamond at his farm. Visit Mrs. Maxwell at her farm. Okay, look. First, if I'm outside of my farm, can we sit this down? Here we go. No. Hold and release to set the snare. Collect anything that's gotten caught in the snares. This could take a few days. Yep. All right, I've got to remember to check them. Collect anything. Blah. All right, so back to... All right, so here is one thing that I'm running into that I'm not really liking. It'll give me a job to do up there, and I guess I can go into the journal to see what else. But, like, it takes it off and throws something up. Is it quest? Settling down. Look, I want to meet the neighbors. I really do. But I think Ashes to Answers, what is that? Talk to the sheriff about the state of the farm. Craft a wooden shovel. It can be crafted. Didn't I already do that? I thought I did the shovel. No. Okay, I'm going to make the shovel because it had disappeared. And also it's daytime, so I do need to go and meet some neighbors. I've got to check the mailbox. Golly, they do give us a lot. There's a lot to do to keep us busy, so that's great. Now that part kind of reminds me of the Planet Crafter. There's always like 5 million things that you need to do. What did I need? So I need a shovel, and in order to make a shovel, I need a handle. All right, let's make the handle. Once again, thankfully, it doesn't take as long as the snares to make. Sorry guys, every time something's crafting, I know I stop talking, but it's because I'm getting a sip of coffee. I'm kind of an addict. All right, let's see. So let's take all of that and now make our wooden shovel. So I know we've got to get our farm started. We need a house going. Yeah, so we've got planning to do. We've got a house to build. We've got a sheriff to talk to. Probably need to check our food and water whenever we get out of this inventory. Holy cow. And I think that this is just single player. We really need to have a second player in here to help us out. This would be great if we had somebody else setting traps and doing the farming and somebody building. I can see where this could be a great multiplayer game too. All right, got that. Craft a wooden shovel, blah, blah, blah. Make a field using the shovel. All right, 8 a.m. in the morning. Time does not fly by too fast. Let's check the mailbox, see what's in there. Probably going to give us more quests to do. To the new guy. So I recently learned about an amazing bigos recipe. I have no idea. You know, the Polish dish. All I need is 5 decent quality cabbages, and you'd honestly be surprised how hard it is to come by those around here. If you deliver them to me, I'll give you the recipe to try out for yourself. Awesome stuff, I'm telling you. Yours sincerely, Benjamin Foster. All right, so I need 8 cabbages. I've got 2. All right, so I guess I'm going to need a hoe for the cabbage field, right? I think the cabbages came from over here. Wait, there may be more, though. All right, so now I need a hoe to recultivate this field. Equivalent of the Shamway recipe. Let's see. What do we got? I've got 6 cabbages. Darn it, we're just too short. Oh, that stinks. All right. Can I make a hoe in my inventory? Doesn't look that way. All right, let's head over here. How's my food and drink? We're looking all right. So workshop, a wooden hoe, and that is the best one available to us. I've got a handle still. Awesome. So we'll get these fields going, kind of keep the things going that we already have, I guess, and work with that. I don't know. This will be a great way to find out how long it takes for crops to grow, I suppose. I don't want to create any new fields till I find out where if I have to build my house here or if I can build it somewhere else. Because I want to build the fields based on where the house is. I don't want to have to take fields out in order to do the house. Maybe try and put more snares down. Yeah, I want to do that, and the only reason I'm not is because they take so long to build. But if I can start a snare, so this is what we're going to do. After this is finished, I'm going to start a snare and close my inventory and see if it keeps cooking up. And also, I should go out and see if there are any more berries. All right, give me that. There we go. Yeah. All right, so the workshop keeps going. Let's go see about grabbing some more berries. So yeah, as long as I don't have to stand there and watch them the whole time, then I'll have those cooking up while I run into town to meet the sheriff, I guess, and start working on this mystery that is, you know, our farm being burned down. Let's see if these are replenished. Ooh, there's some more flint out here. Not yet. All right, I'm sure that there's going to be some more berries, though. Come here. There we go. All right, let me get a few more berries. Oh, that looked like a berry bush. Now, I don't know if there are, like, any wild animals out here. We'll take the beets. I think we should get the beets before that water collector guy gets them because he wants to turn our water pink and fill it up with beets. And I don't see that tasting very good. I'm sure I saw berries. There we go. Okay, so we've only got 5 berries. Ooh, is this our neighbor? Might want to be careful and not get shot. Oh. Okay, collect any raw meat. Okay, aren't you gonna let me have that one? Okay, I saw it. I saw it show up. Ugh. Guys, I keep seeing it show up. There we go. There we go. Raw chicken meat. All
I
right.
reckon I'm learning.
Yeah, you're learning how to loot somebody's house. Ooh, candle holder.
Another notch in the old skill belt.
A basket. Okay, we, what just happened? Oh. I don't know what just happened with my movement. Oh, can we not see in there? Oh, I wanted to see what they did with it. Maybe we don't. All right, so I just looted somebody's house. That was great. A couple more berries, and then we need to head back. Oh, wow, look at this. This is beautiful. All right, let's head back and maybe make... I like an even amount of things, so maybe make like 2 more snares. We already have 1 out, 1 being cooked up, and then we'll make this one. I mean, make 2 more after that. Oh, are those more beets? How many beets can a person eat? Maybe that's why the guy suggested using beets, because there's like an overabundance. All right, I don't want to fall because apparently we can like break things. Yeah, let's nice and easy. There's somebody walking. Who are you? You can't beckon wild animal. Oh, I don't understand that. Make a field using the shovel. I don't know who that guy is, but you know what? We have other things to do besides worry about who he is. Just slapping myself in the face with all of the trees. Here we go. All right, let's do this. All right, so that, and we've got the hoe. Fresh field. Oh, no. So now I have to plant it. Okay, what seeds do I have on me? Hemp seeds. No. Do we have any more cabbage seeds in here? Uh-oh. I thought it was just going to like replant what was already there. I think I left them in here. Cabbage. Okay, perfect. All right, let's replant that. I think this is just going to stay there forever. So let's go ahead and how do we get rid of this? Okay, it disappears if you hit the... Nope, it does not. All right, we're going to have to figure that out. All right. And we need to water it. So, oh, great. Uh-oh. Can we water it? Can we use that to water it? Okay, I lost the field. There it is. No. The canteen is empty. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do with it. So I guess we need to make the watering. Sell the trader some weed. That sounds good. Simple watering can. Okay. Nice. We got this. And then hopefully I can take it to the lake and collect water. Let's move you there. Shovel there, and I like you on 5. I don't know why. All right, well this is taking a moment. So now also there's a snare, so I need sticks. All right, while that's crafting, let's go grab some sticks. Uh-oh. For more snares. Yeah, I guess that's what we're going to do. It says it's not much use, but yeah, take all. I don't want it to be sitting there. All right, where are some sticks? I'm seeing some bad lag. Me too, just, oh no. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I see it. I see it. Is it getting any better? Can you hear me? Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is terrible. Well, phooey. Where's home? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be getting any better on my side. I am... Ugh. All right, I stood still for a little while. Let's see, did it come back in? Where is my house? Where do I live? Hold on, let me check the map. Here. Let's head in a northerly direction. All right. You can hear me fine, but it went out. Is it coming back in now? I can hear you, but it was getting interrupted earlier, but it's like flipping pages in a book. Yeah, the game is running fine and smooth, but when I looked up at my feed, it was just getting really choppy. I'm kind of trying to watch it and move around a little bit and see what happens. I may have to stop. Let me know if it's clearing up for y'all. I'm trying to stay moving and I'm just basically doing circles in my base. Okay, this is interesting. Chance you take when doing an early access game. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the game causing it or if it's my internet, because earlier, what was I doing? I was doing something earlier and my internet kind of got interrupted, and yeah, I actually had to restart my Wi-Fi this morning. I had to reset it. I don't know. Something's going on around here with our internet. It's a thing. You know, I just need to call and get the new stuff. Keep plugging away at it, and when you are done, put in a ticket. Oh gosh, I'm losing it. Yep, I think I lost the feed. All right, guys. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to stop playing the game for right now. It looks like it's clearing up, but then I end up seeing just what you guys are seeing, like the rotation. The game seems to be running smoothly. Actually, I want to kind of take a look at the task manager and see what it's doing here performance-wise. 39%. I mean, nothing is looking crazy here. Temperature on the GPU is okay. I'm pretty sure the CPU is going to be fine. Sorry guys, doing a little bit of checking to see if it's the game doing this or if it's the internet. What am I looking for? All right, probably doing more than what you guys want to see right now. CPU temp is okay. It's probably just memory leaks from the game. Maybe so. Could be that. Could be my internet because it's been a little bit spotty today. Like I said just a few minutes ago, I had to reset the Wi-Fi this morning. And when I was doing something earlier, it said that my internet was interrupted while I was trying to, oh yeah, I think I was doing a search on ChatGPT and we had a drop in our internet. So it may be that. I have no clue. Do you guys want me to keep going? I was planning on getting off in about 30 minutes, or is it too frustrating for you guys for me to try? I'm going to move around a little bit so that you can let me know how it's looking. Yeah, let me have that. Those weeds. Oh, why? Stay up there. There. Now where'd my little thing go? There you are. You go right there. And oh, I went looking for sticks. I'll get some sticks. Yeah, see how it's going? Because, yeah, I don't want it to be frustrating. I know I'll turn something off. I'm like, I can't watch something that looks like it's, like you said, I guess better flipping pages than a book. Cowboy says hold water. No, I want to fill it up. Okay, it's full. It's full. Oh, that was adorable. I love the way it spit the water out. All right, let's go water this and then do a little bit more planting. So here-ish. There we go. Oh my goodness. It's going to take an entire can per patch. All right, so that's fine. We'll do one patch. What did we need? Like 2 more? Let's go fill this up and then we'll plant one more time. But I can see that your stream is stopping and starting, so maybe not the game. Right now it says you have been streaming for 4 minutes. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, and I don't know if it's separating everything out. So, guys, I may just go ahead and call it now since it's being so spotty. And then, yeah, kind of check with Spectrum, see what's going on. Anyway, I had a fantastic time on this game. I'd actually, kind of like to play some more. So if you guys are interested, just let me know in the comments, drop a like, you know, so I know if I should keep on playing it. Hopefully it's not the game. Like I said, I think my internet is a little iffy, but you know what? That just reminds me. When I get off of this, I'm going to make the call and see about getting my fiber optic cable hooked up. I think that'll just go a whole lot better for us. Anyway, y'all, thanks for stopping by. Have a great night, and I'll see you next time, hopefully without all the spotty internet issues.